Hello everyone! Today's video is a Lonelita vlog featuring a weekend outing. I had the day off and decided to film a get ready with me and explore a new neighborhood in my city. As usual, all the makeup products that I used will be in the description box down below. Please be sure to check it out if you're interested. So before the actual vlog portion starts, I wanted to talk about the anxiety that I felt leading up to leaving my house in Lolita. For some reason this year, the seasonal depression really just ramped up, and my usual tactics of hanging out with friends, getting more sunshine or light from artificial sources, and exercising more wasn't as effective as it has been in the past. So I know that the increased anxiety of leaving my house and comfort zone can sort of be attributed to the seasonal depression, but sometimes I just need to throw out the overthinking and anxiety and just do the action. Of course, the action being leaving my house and going outside to get me out of my comfort zone. But the specific fear that the anxiety was amping up was the fear of public judgment and acceptance. As an individual, I am hyper aware that 1, I already dress unlike the norm, and 2, I'm filming content in which the public's reaction to both are unpredictable, hence the increased fears. So, by filming for today's video, I have tried to grapple with my anxiety and overthinking, and I wanted to impart a few messages that were a good reminder. First up, being a Lonelita isn't inherently a bad thing. While the community is a great thing, being by yourself can also be a great thing. If you are concerned about other people's reactions to Lolitas in public, don't overthink it. There are bad people out there, and some people may have extreme reactions to Lolita. Just know that you don't have to interact with them nor engage. I know some places can be more dangerous to wear an alternative fashion, so just be aware of your situations and surroundings. And the last thing I wanted to say is that you can always deviate from the plan that you've set up. So if you change your mind or are getting uncomfortable, you can leave, and it's okay. You know yourself best and what you're comfortable with, so just trust yourself and follow through. I don't know if any of this is really helpful, but I know for myself, typing it out and reading it here for this vlog helps to reinforce it in my brain that the outside is good, the anxiety is not bigger than me, nor will it control my actions, and this too shall pass. Okay, so enough with the anxiety talk, let's talk about the vlog. I wore one of my most comfiest dresses from Alice and the Pirates. It is the Memory Frame of Royal Crown series, and I paired this with black this time. Not a fan of how harsh the blacks look against this dress, so next time I think I might try a navy base, but it was a really comfy coordinate. Before I headed out, I packed up a few things in a angelic pretty black tote bag, a magazine that I wanted to read, and a few other necessities. It's still cold outside, so a jacket is still necessary. When I went downstairs, Timbit was begging for a snack before I left, and of course, he acted so cute that I had no choice but to give him some snacks. He's so good at begging for snacks. I am weak. So he got a lot of good snacks and a few pets before I left the house. Funny enough, there was a little bit of snowflakes falling, but it wasn't that serious, and the rest of the day really warmed up. So the businesses that I visited today are located in the Richie neighborhood, and they have a whole little building set up that has some of the best coffee, meats, and baked French pastries in the city. This little market hall has Little Duchess, Transcend Coffee, and Acme Meat Markets, all locally owned businesses that are considered the best. So I picked up a few macarons from Duchess and a croissant to go with my morning cup of coffee that I got from Transcend. I picked the maple nut latte today, and man, that was so good. It was very nice with the oat milk base. And of course, Duchess's croissants are really good and flaky. It is one of my favorite croissants to get in the city. If you're ever in town, you definitely gotta try Duchess's croissants. They are very good. I love that this neighborhood is very dog friendly. I got to meet a few friends, but I didn't pick up my camera for all of them. But just know that there are a lot of dogs in this neighborhood. After finishing my coffee, I headed across the street to one of the highlights for me, which is a bookstore called Glass Bookshop. This is an independent bookshop that is filled with books from LGBTQ to SIA, Black, Indigenous, people of color writers, along with their independent publishers. There are so many great underrepresented writers, and I'm so happy to see this specific bookstore carrying these sort of books. I got a lot of inspiration and added a lot of titles to my to-be-read list. I spent about 2 hours perusing this bookstore. Let me know if you've read any good books recently. I'd love to hear all about it. So for a late lunch, I stopped by a place that is considered an institution in the city called Pharaoh. They offer sandwiches that have locally sourced ingredients and they have really fun names. I got the Panic at the Miso sandwich, which had fake chicken strips, miso mayo, cucumber, sweet chili sauce, pickled ginger, sesame crackers, and arugula, and it is vegan friendly. I gotta say, it was really good sandwich. The cracker texture added a really nice crunch along with the cucumber, and then the pickled ginger just gave such a nice punch to the sandwich. I can see why people consider this place as an institution. I know I'll be back to try some of the other sandwich flavors, seeing how this one was so good. I was really full from the sandwich, but I did drop by one more shop before heading home, and this is the first zero-waste store in my city called Replenish. They offer refills and zero-waste products that are locally made, and I'm very happy to know that there is now a local shop selling zero-waste goodies. With that, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know how you've been doing lately, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!